Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Nick Push. Let's get right into it today. No fucking around. Let's do this. Apparently, in Scream 6, there is a quote-unquote mystery surprise cameo. What the hell could that mean? I want to talk about who it could be and who it shouldn't be. Okay? This all came to light on a stream I was doing right here on my channel last night. With my friend Bud from the Shape of Horror podcast. I'm going to pull up his channel right here. Here's a picture of his channel. I'll put a link in the description as well. If you guys are regulars on my channel, you know all about Bud. He's a good guy. He's got a lot of information, so I would encourage you, if you are unaware of him, to go check him out. He's got a lot of good Scream shit, and he has a lot of good inside knowledge on the franchise. But Bud mentioned he heard that, as I said, there is a mystery surprise cameo coming in this movie. So I want to talk about two people who I would be very excited if it was, and one person who it better not be. Before I do that, tell me down in the comments, guys, who would you like to see as the mystery surprise cameo in this movie, if there is one, because as I said earlier, this is all just speculation. But let's get right into it here, guys. First, who it should not be. Please, God fucking no. Do not be Stu. I know a lot of you want him. I've been pretty vocal that I do not want him in this movie. Do not make it Stu Macher. If anything, if they're gonna have Stu return, save it for Scream 7 when possibly Sidney is back. You know, that would just make more sense thematically. Maybe by that time, I'll have gotten over this by now. But in Scream 6, leave Stu out. Now, let's talk about the two people who I would love to see. They're both heavily involved in Scream 2, because I think this movie is going to be heavily involved with references to Scream 2. We already know about the college, and then you can kind of deduct that this new trilogy could be kind of following in the footsteps, thematically speaking, of the original trilogy. Makes sense, right? So, you get to thinking, who survived Scream 2? Let's talk about the smartest guy in the franchise here. Joel, Gale's cameraman, who basically said, fuck this. Like I said, smartest guy in the franchise. He was a cool character, too. You know, he's reading Gale's book, talking about the things that happened to our old cameraman. I loved Joel. He was great in that movie. And like I said, he survived because he was smarter than everyone else, because he got the hell out of Dodge. But he is not the character I would be most excited to see. The character I'd be most excited to see in a mystery surprise cameo would be none other than Cotton fucking Weary, baby. But he's dead, right? He is dead. How the fuck could they do it? They're not going to have a ghost like Billy, I wouldn't think, right? So how could Cotton Weary make a cameo? The projector scene, right? So we know that, we don't know, but most likely, from what we saw in the trailer, Tara and Sam are being forced to watch some projector, right? What if this is showing unseen scenes of Cotton Weary, and maybe Sidney's mom, or Cotton Weary doing something, in the past? Because Cotton Weary has always been a big part of this franchise. He was accused of killing Sidney's mom by Sidney. And then obviously he was exonerated when it came to light that Billy and Stu killed Sid's mom. But Cotton is a huge part of this franchise. I think it'd be cool to go back and show some things that Cotton was doing that maybe this killer didn't like, or maybe this killer's related to Cotton, or something like that. 100% Cotton, baby. I'm a big fan of Liev Schreiber. He's great in Ray Donovan. I said on my stream last night with Bud that he essentially acted circles around everyone else in Scream 2. He is that good of an actor, in my opinion. I would love to see him back, even in a small mystery surprise cameo. That's just me, though, guys. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Tell me who you want to see in this surprise cameo, and I will see you guys next time.